हेलो 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 हेलो
बिल भेजा तू मेरे को।
हेलो
बिल भेज दिया।
हेलो
मेरे पास ये पड़ा 3650 है उसको।
4 ऐकू आहे का चालू आहे हेलो माइक टेस्ट कंटिन्यू कर चेक करना पड़ेगा यूट्यूब
कच्चा बिल ही आएगा।
कच्चा भी लीजिए Hello guys, mic test for Elite Premier League. Current match being played is Vivant FC versus Khadakasla. Vivant FC, they are looking in lead with 2-1 as the score.
हेलो हेलो
सुन ना,
हेलो
रुकने बोल। वो छोटे वाले जो फोन है ना, जिसपे अभी
हेलो
गेम
हेलो
खिला रहे थे बीच में,
हेलो माइक चेक
हाँ वो वाले
चेक
15 फोन भेज।
चेक 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 चेक
भाग के
चेक
जा, उनको फोन दे जल्दी वाले।
हाफ टाइम स्कोर 0-0.
यांचा हाफ टाइम पण झाला इथे.
मिला क्या फोन?
लाईव्ह कुठे गेली आता आता तर चालू आहे.
आईफोन वाले वायरलेस वायर वाले नहीं चलेगा ना.
हॅलो कॉज
Hello, mic test. All right, the commentary is back for Elite Premier League. This is Pune Division. We've already seen a couple of games being played without the commentary. So Nivant FC versus, what was the team? Yeah, Kadakwasla FC. That game was 2-1. Immortal Engines versus Jets is being played right now. And it looks like there has been an equalizer put in, which is being questioned for a VAR check. Jets, they don't want to give up this second position easily. And now there's arguments breaking out on the field. Colts also were able to fetch the 3 points with a 1-0 victory. Right now, Jets were 1-0 up, and there is an appeal for a foul. We'll see about it. But yeah, 2-1 was the score for Nivant FC versus Khadagwasla. 1-0 was the score for Colts, who were playing up against Zeus FC, who were not able to score. Those were the two games. This is the third game. Second half, it's about to be coming to an end. Now 1-0 is the score. Rugwediole having scored a goal. There's a potential equalizer being plotted. Immortal Engines, they really want this. Now a free kick stands the way against Jets. And Immortal Engines have performed really well against Jets and Panna Boys, conceding just one goal, which was scored in by Nal. Now Jets having scored by Rugwediole. They want to try and pull off the upset. Immortal Engines truly have been very impervious against the top two teams. Free kick underway. Looks like Abhishek Giri and Toiva. They're planning something. Two people in the wall. Guddu trying to keep his eyes on the ball. Here's the free kick. Played as a pass. Giri tries a tackle. Jets, they managed to win this game. 1-0. The free kick was the final action. The goal from Rugwediole has turned out to be the difference maker. 1-0. Jets take the 3 points. Now I'll be heading into the next game very soon after this. So the outcome of this game has been one goal from Rugwediole. He was given the yellow card for an aggressive challenge, but that's the end of the story for this fixture. We'll be now heading into the next game, which is going to be played between Zeus FC and Romans. Zeus FC will be in the navy blue, and Romans will be in the white. There's the bunch of players who will be playing this game entering the field. Now pretty much the champions of respective divisions have been decided. Panna Boys, they have the championship completed. The title is theirs 100%. The only 1% chance that B11 FC have to take on against Buffalo Soldiers in the PCMC division is they need to win their game 12 goals plus, and the condition, which is a difficult one to expect and predict, is they need a loss out of Buffalo Soldiers game with not a lot of goal difference being generated in that game. So PCMC and PMC, both of them pretty much have the championship or the title holders decided for this season. It's a matter of who plays the Champions League of Elite Premier League. So the battle for second, third, fourth place is very on and hot in both the divisions. We'll be now starting with Romans and Zeus FC very soon. That's the start of kickoff. Saransh, pass play towards Nishant. Here's the turn from Arav. Neil Sudarshan lets it go. He was tackled early on. Side kick for Zeus FC. Saransh on to the outer side for Adi. Adi, pass play. Neil Sudarshan tries the 1-2, but it's a heavy touch. A side kick for Romans. Now Romans are contesting for the top 4 position. They have managed to find quite the goal difference. This is the goalkeeper Sujal. Deep ball from him doesn't work out. Here's the goal kick. Neil Sudarshan. Soft touch attempted. Ball given back to Saransh after the tackle came in from Romans. Oh, there's an opportunity brewing up. Micah manages to keep the ball. Shouldered in. Roshan. It's actually Ignatius who had the opportunity with that shoulder and chest touch. He plays it onto the other side. That is prevented really well by Saransh. Onward on the inside, there was the run being made by Micah right behind him. Corner kick. Played inside, Gabriel. It's out. Corner kick again. Romans corner kick. Set up for Gabriel. He tries to use his left foot. Not enough power generated. Try to go for the accurate strike on the near post. Nishant. This is the second game of Zeus FC. Ball played behind. Deep ball attempted. Nishant. Halfway challenge, but he does grab the ball after it has been punched up in the air. Nishant. Tossed ball. Oh, that's a good pass. Sujal does try to get the scrolling attempt on the ball. Arav got the header touch. Final touch was made from Sujal. Neil Sudarshan. Neil Sudarshan tests Sujal, but Sujal manages to thwart it away. Brilliant block. Romans. Oh, they do get dispossessed, and that is a foul. Free kick for Romans. Now Ishan Shiledar and Ignatius. It's looking only like it will be Ignatius. Looking for an opening. That's a good strike. A direct free kick attempted. Prevention from Nishant, however, does manage to stop the goal. Corner kick. Another one for Romans. There has been no corner kick from Zeus FC. Corner kick on this side. Ishan Chiledar. Pass played behind. Gabriel goes for the strike. Arav is blocked it. Gabriel, a clearing header from him. Adi. Saransh with his left foot. Tries to swoop a ball over everybody's head. There's no run being made by his teammates. Gabriel, that's not bad, but difficult for Micah, especially as Saransh is holding on to him physically. Adi, it's out. That can be the moment Romans are looking for. It's in. Micah, brilliant. Counter-attack approach brought to you with the steal. Micah Sheikh positioned really well. And Atharva with the snatch has managed to net an assist. Adi. Pushed forward by Tanav. But he's brought down. Here's the side kick. Now Romans have claimed an early lead. We'll see if Zeus FC can test them to find an equalizer. Micah. Great challenge by Adi. But Micah dispossessed completely. Romans move away from each other as the side kick is underway. Sujal already has managed to make one good save. Oh, the header, it's not. Right up in the sky.
Maika's jump was good. Nifting the ball with his head. Gabriel, the turn is good. And he plays a through ball. It's a difficult one. Oh, that's good from Nishant. Bounces the ball because he was squandered up without the ball under control. Has managed to seize the ball fully with his arms. Side kick played. Sujal. That's just going to be a clearance. A brilliant steal from Atharva at the defensive area of Zeus FC, and then he gives the ball towards Maika. That's how the first goal has been put in. Oh, not bad. Harshal. Now Harshal has taken the spot of Atharva, who has great involvement of the goal. It is pretty much the architectural steal from Atharva. That's the reason why Maika was able to net it in. Deep ball played in by Sujal. Maika controls, tries a turning shot, wins a corner kick out of it. Harshal. Harshal, soft pass this time. Ignatius turns. It's a corner kick from this side. Ignatius loses the ball footing. Might still get the ball. Neil Sudarshan, he prevents it from happening. Drifted away to the left. Arav. Nishant. Adi. Has gone to the right. Tanav plays the ball back, but it's stolen. Ignatius, 3-on-2. The spaces are not available because Zeus FC, they were already in the defensive position. Neil Sudarshan. Neil Sudarshan. It doesn't work out. Maika gets a good steal. The through ball from him towards Harshal doesn't get in. Put away by Adi at the very end. This is Maika. Corner kick. Sets it up for Gabriel, who tries a shot. Not on target. Nishant. Now Nishant puts a ball in deep. Gabriel. It looked like he was trying to give the ball directly towards Maika. Does go out. Neil glides forward to the right. Now to the left. It's good touches from him, but this one is heavy. Dribbling feet always on for these football games at Elite Premier League from Neil Sudarshan. Played behind. Sujal. That's Hatara back on the field now. Maika has subbed away. So they're rotating their attackers to have enough firepower and running energy. Ishan Shiledar, that's one way to get the ball away, even though he was on the fallout. That's a good challenge. Harshal denied of the dribble. A side kick for Romans. Gabriel. And this is Gabriel playing it all the way behind. Sujal might go for a lob pass. He does go for the ball shifting flat pass from the left. Ishan Shiledar pump fakes a shot. Atharva denied of the ball. Nishant gets in the way. Atharva. Soft pass played towards Shiledar. Gabriel on the right side. Thinks of shooting. That's not bad. Blocked completely, however. Zeus FC does concede a corner kick. Harshal. That's one way to get a corner kick. The pump fake was brilliant. It did help him find the space for that pass. Long range ball played in. Arav. It did go past his shoulder and head, but it was with the highest of jumps. Ball trajectory not under control for him. Sujal, a goal kick. Here's Sujal with the deep ball. Nice header attempted by Harshal. He's aiming for the header cross, and perhaps he's trying to return the ball favor towards Atharva, who did so, because of which they were able to claim the first goal. Shiledar Sujal. Sujal, flat pass played. Atharva, the flick doesn't work out. The ball does go towards Harshal. Harshal, this space is too tight. He does toe poke the ball. Atharva has a touch. Finally, it's Aditya Dhingra getting the ball front. Ignatius, brilliant challenge. And Harshal was shouting for the ball on the other end after he made the run. The counter-attack with the steal was about to be in the way. Played to the right, now to the top. Aditya. That's well done, brilliant. A nutmeg pass. But after that, there is nothing produced effectively for an attacking approach from Zeus FC. Gabriel, deep ball attempted. The header is good. Nishant, however, gets in the way. Neil, quick pass from him. Pranil, that touch is loose. There's the penetrating touch attempted. Snapping towards the ball is Manish and looks like he has won a free kick. He had the ball advantage. He was shouldered away. And he just had a standing stature as he protected the ball. He was pushed away, however. Corner kick. Now this is Ignatius. Where does he look to play this pass with his left foot? It hasn't reached the wall exactly. Harshal, brilliant. That's nice on the other side, but blocked totally by Aryan. Corner kick. Ignatius gives it away. Ball played behind Hishan Shiledar. Manish today is playing as the midfielder. Header attempted by Ignatius doesn't work. Side kick. Gabriel. Sujal. Long range kick headed away by Adi. Pranil. Neil Sudarshan does successfully chop a player. And his attempt is good on target, but Sujal. Very good defensive maneuver by the goalkeeper of Romans. Corner kick, played in behind. This is Pranav. And Neil Sudarshan. Unfortunately, that has hit the post and the goalkeeper. It is a good defense once again by Romans. First half comes to an end. A single goal which has been plucked in by Tharwa towards Maika, and Maika has scored it. As the story of the first half. Neil Sudarshan strikes, however, have been continuously put away by the goalkeeper Sujal. We'll head into the second half soon. This is the second half underway now. Romans have the lead. They plan to hold on to it. It does look like they want to extend it as well, especially the way they played the first half. And there it is, the through ball. It gives away the intention. They are still seeking the second goal. They want to widen the gap. Sujal. Roshan. It's already out. So a Zeus FC side kick. Adi. This is Neil. Neil goes for a strike. Very wide. A goal kick for Romans. Sujal. Deep ball played in. Straight up in the arms of Nishant. Oh, and Nishant's throw was very dicey. Atharva putting the ball to the right. It's a side kick. Neil has played this ball behind. Zeus FC. Tanav. Supposedly he tried to put a through ball, but it was far away from the winger of Zeus FC. Neil, not bad. This is Adi. Does evade to the right. The pass has been stopped off. Ignatius protecting the ball. Tanav going extra physical, and the aggression is answered with a whistle. Free kick. So free kick. Ishan Shileda takes it. Gabriel puts it forward. That's good, man. The goalkeeper Nishant effortlessly gets a save. Stepped out of the D box. Concedes a corner kick. They can still come to equal terms. Ishan Shiledar, heavy touch. Still recovers it. Manish gives it behind. Protection offered on the ball was good from Tanav. No contact further than that. Atharva, he could not get the ball under control. Goal kick. Going for a long range ball. Roshan. As Ignatius. Neil Sudarshan fighting for the ball. And he has the final touch. Ignatius drives one in. Nishant saves it. Nishant has been getting out those saves, even though it has looked a little questionable. Whereas Sujal, he has been much more emphatic and true to the purpose of a goalkeeper. Roshan gets it away on the inside. Ignatius plays it behind. Roshan on the right. Attempt to cross the ball. They are just not given any room. Gabriel's corner kick. Gabriel has played it behind. The shot is good. Saved by Nishant. Great goalkeeping. They're down by just a single goal. So the way they are defending, it can help out on the attacking purpose and getting an equalizer very soon. Roshan. Nishant. He takes it easily. Pass played. That's not very good. The pass. Vyas had to scurry for the ball. He also had to make tremendous effort on the running. Corner kick. There have been many corner kicks for Romans. Ishan Shiledar. All the way behind to Sujal. Long ball. Ignatius. Space to turn is available, so is there to pass the ball. A goal kick. Now Nishant is requested to play a long ball by his teammates. He does go for the flat pass. Taken to the right. Now to the left. Tackled in. Arav by Ishan Shiledar. Side kick taken quickly. Neil lunges the ball forward with some air and height. Air time on the ball is improbable and sometimes very useful at Elite Premier League. We have seen some two-touch goals because of the goal kick being played as an assisting ball, and then there being a touch, whether it's a head or chest or foot. Whatever touches deflects the ball away from the opponent goalkeeper. Manish. That's good. Nice try once again, Nishant. Amazing goalkeeping athletics from him. Knack toward the behind, and that's a bad contact. Play on, says the referee. Neil Sudarshan not given the room, and Roshan, he has just not been known to be a very clean fashioned player. It looks like the yellow card was shown. Ranil did manage to control a ball, and that's a chance, but Arav completely denied with the sliding effort of Sujal. This has been tremendous from Sujal. Every time there has been an attacking challenge in front of him, he has risen. Positively, he has made quite the saves. Big ball applied. Nishant grabs it. Drop down ball. Adi. Lob pass played. Gabriel gets a laced clearance as the ball has an outer swing. Pranav. Adi. And Adi wants to dribble the ball. Plays it to the wing. Pranil. The touch is heavy. He still has the ball to himself. Gets it out towards Neil Sudarshan. Neil Sudarshan drags it behind. Now to the right. He has done the drag once again. Seeing no opening, he has played a ball behind. Adi. Adi almost getting a tackle from the opponent as he has the ball. Could have been problematic if the ball stayed in field. Nishant, deep ball attempted. Gabriel. So Gabriel wins a free kick. Sujal. Mid-height ball. Lot of effort to protect the ball from Manish. He has slid down, however. And he had his touch as the ball went out. Neil. Now he's playing at the centre back, but he is dribbling forward. Ball played to the top. Pranil. He could have looked for Aryan on the other side. Was not marked for a moment by Ishan Chiledar. Corner kick. Oh, that's a good tackle, Ignatius. The ball is still there with Zeus FC. Cleared straight up by Gabriel. Nishant. Onto the other side, but there's no teammate there. He thought Pranil will jog towards the ball. Romans, a single goal is how they have been in lead for this all time. Sujal. It's a clearance from him. Aryan. Put up by Adi. Headed down by Gabriel. Aryan. He has lofted the ball up. Neil. As Nishant, but Gabriel. Umpteen time. It's Gabriel getting the header away. Aerial ball's access has put fully to a stop by Gabriel. At least when they're delivered by Nishant. Dhingra. Oh, that's a massive stretch. A chance to keep the ball still in play by Pranil. Gabriel plays it behind. Sujal. That's nice. The ball delivery. Pranil controlling and being chased at the same time by the opponents. Aryan. One proper touch, but can he accelerate further than that? If he gets a proper touch there, he's in a position to get off a shot. Neil Sudarshan dribbles. Trying to put a cross. It's gone out. Goal kick. Sujal. He's taking all the time he can use. Headed down by Adi. Gabriel doesn't get the ball. Ignatius clears it. It looks like it should be a corner kick. Was cleared by Ignatius. Alright, the foul has been given now. Gabriel. Sujal. Trying to hurry things up. Nishant. Now Nishant is looking for the ball. That will be the monumental pass. Corner kick. Trying extremely hard to find Arav up there. Nishant. We have a side kick. Played in. Long range attempt. Romans. They've committed a foul, it looks like. Manish especially. I thought he could get it in a clinical fashion. It was just done rough. Aryan. Onto the other side. Dhingra. That's clever. Neil Sudarshan. He continues to find those spaces. Now he goes to the left, but a heavy tackle from Ishan Chiledar ensures that Neil Sudarshan cannot dribble further than that. Adi. Pass played. The chance to turn is there. He takes a touch. Gabriel manages to block Neil Sudarshan with his left. Ishan Chiledar on the virtue of the defense of Romans. Adi. Still managing to get those playmaking balls in deep. And that is not very good from him as it's intercepted. Ignatius drives it to the right. Neil Sudarshan easily wins this over. Pranil. Ishan Chiledar has gone out. Zeus FC on the verge of collapsing as the time is running out. Pranil. That's a good turn, but Gabriel, very good. Enough physical contact for this to not be a foul. and well enough to also zone away Pranil, wins the side kick. Romans 1-0. Goal kick for Nishant, and he really wants to crack it open, but this one's far away from the purpose of it. Sujal. Deep ball in from him. 3 consecutive goal kicks is what we saw. Pranil. A goal kick for Sujal. Romans have had a difficult start in this tournament, but now they have gathered the momentum. That's Micah trying to control. Still no search for second goal has been found in this game entirely from either side. Pranil continues this drive on. He gets across to the other side. There is an opportunity. But very well done by Romans. Repelling Zeus FC away. Challenged up further. Played behind by Ishan Shiledar. Sujal. Sujal, not a lot of power on that pass, and that can still turn out to be horrible. There is no control from Arav, and he is helpless. He can't even play a pass behind quickly because those players are marked in by Romans. That's a good challenge by Ishan Shiledar. A toe poke to put the ball away. It's a tackle and a clearance in the same touch. Tanav. This is the opportunity that Romans are looking for, but Nishant, denial keeps on coming in for second goal. There is no denial for the win, however, which has been fetched in straight up by Romans. So Romans, a single steal resulting in a tap in from Micah is how they have kept the deadlock away. Otherwise, it could have been 0-0. Unfortunately, Nishant, the saves were just not enough. At the same time, Sujal, he has managed to quite make the saves and make sure Romans hold on to the lead, take the full 3 points. We have a matchup now further on between Mama's Boys versus O Block. It's Maroon versus Blue. Start of the game will be done in by O Block. Pass play straight to Bhosle. Yash, back to Bhosle. Bhosle gives it back to Yash. Neeraj Mane tries one, and Lyo. First save of the game. From behind the half line, Neeraj strike has been put away. Corner kick. Corner kick played in towards Bhosle, but the touch is extremely heavy. This can still go on target. It's not hit on target from Ishant Sharma. Good attempt. He thought creatively and in retrospection, he could have gotten a goal. Neeraj back to Bhosle. Pulled up top. Nikhil Narayan. Can he get it in? Great denial by Atharo Bhosle. Got quickly back to the position where he needed to be. Rathod back to Lyo. Lyo onto the other side. Neeraj Mane takes a step forward. That could have easily worked out for Maddie. And it has. Lyo concedes. It didn't feel like Mama's Boys would concede this goal, but Sandesh has managed to put it in. Tripped down by Harsh Rathod. That doesn't look like it will count as a play on. Very clear foul. Now Mama's Boys have conceded early on. Sandesh, a deflecting touch. Sean Pereira just ripped off of the ball possession. Goal kick taken. Yash. Oh, this has gone to Sean Pereira, who's looking for Nikhil Narayan, searching for it. But now seeing O Block players also come back behind, he's chosen to play it to Ishant Sharma. This ball went out. Side kick. Neeraj. Bhosle. Harsh Rathod. It's not very well struck by Maddie. Sean Pereira dispossessed by Yash. Sean Pereira side kick. Out to Lyo. Towards the midfield now. Sean Pereira driving in. Ishant Sharma. He's open. Jay. And he does play the pass. Great challenge, however, from Yash. A stretch that will put the ball away from the opponents. Lyo. It's up in the air. Jay did not manage to control the ball all that heavily. Neeraj Mane, good pass. Flick behind. This is good passing. Bravo block at the top. Ishant Sharma, however, has the snatch completed. Continues to accelerate forward. The pass is good. Jay! Opportunity missed. The stretch. It doesn't come in time. The through ball from Ishant Sharma was a piece that could have been prolific to the goal scoring touch of Jay. The stretch was short regardless. Ishant Sharma. It is taken back by Sandesh. Now he zones the player away. Harsh Rathod. He applied enough pressure to force a mistake out of the opponent in that regard of the ball steal attempt. Sean Pereira. That's quick. Lyo uses his left foot. Nikhil. It's out. Now O Block have lead because of Sandesh. Yash. Effort to keep the ball in play doesn't work out, but Maddie is hurt in the process. He's only gone down for a moment, but Sean Pereira, I think he got the ball away in a clinical fashion. He made sure that he doesn't commit a foul, and his eyes were also on the ball. Jay. Harsh Rathod, the ball slips underneath. He lets it go towards Lyo. This looked very troublesome for Mama's Boys and very thriving for O Block. Lyo. Ishant Sharma tackled in. Jay races behind. Lets it go towards Lyo. Long ball lofted up. This is Atharo Bhosle's goal kick. Bhosle forced to run out. And he did so. Neeraj, lob pass. It's gone out. Sean Pereira. Lyo goes for height. And there's that intervening touch from Maddie. Thought he was about to control the ball, but rather than control, it is out of control because of his knee touch. Lyo. Now to the midfielder, Jay. Sean Pereira always finds opportunity to rise onward. He has been tackled in, and that is problem brewing up. The defensive positioning, it's not very good from Mama's Boys, especially if there is a surprise steal from O-Block. Lyo. That's going to be intervened. Neeraj Mane. Just strips down a little after the ball touch control was attempted by him. Headed down towards the midfielder. Sandesh. Dispossessed. It's Manish. Puts it up towards Yash. Harsh Rathod, tackle not working out. O-Block looking all over the place, but Lyo gets it away. Nikhil Narayan now. Doesn't have a lot of ball possession, Nikhil. But whenever he has, it's a matter of goal scoring. Harsh Rathod gets it away to Ishan Sharma. Sharma is deadly on his right foot. He tries a turning shot. Got a quick chop shot. It's been prevented by Atharo Bhosle. Sean Pereira wins a corner kick. Corner kick. Ishan Sharma tries to be clever. Ishan Sharma. Oh, that was a very good gap that Ishan Sharma was able to find. I don't think Nikhil Narayan would have been able to read that heavy of a through ball. It's a difficult read, a tricky puzzle to solve, where the through balls will be provided and where you need to approach. Atharo Bhosle, it's up in the air with his left foot. Ishan Sharma. And Sharma, he's been tackled in. Sandesh did not hit the ball. Was such an opening for O-Block on the second goal's precision. It just doesn't happen. Where is the strike when you need one? Jay. Lyo. Atharo Bhosle. Goal kick. Now this first has been looking pretty bad for Mama's Boys, but at the same time, for O-Block, this has been looking wonderful. The fact that they were able to almost get the second goal attempt. The strike simply missed from Sandesh. Now this is Bhosle, already having made one save. Bhosle. That can work out as an attacking ball from Bhosle. Yash lays it behind. A very good turn. But Harsh Rathod always chasing. He just keeps up with the twists and the turns of an attacker. So Atharva Chavan's turns, they were not very effective after all because he was tagged in. Nice try here by Atharo Bhosle. It flies over. Off target and beyond. Goal kick. Nikhil. And that has simply been cleared by Yash. Nikhil, a dribbling touch. Sean Pereira. Lyo. Has gone straight towards Nikhil maybe. Manish. Heavily marking that player. Nikhil plays it behind. Ishan Sharma goes for the strike. Blocked by Manish. Very effective, this block from Manish. Sean Pereira. Quick kick in attempted. Sean Pereira's corner kick. Sets it up for Ishan Sharma, who lets the ball go. This is approached in by Harsh Rathod. And he did well to protect the ball from Atharva Chavan. But Atharva Chavan has snapped the ball away from Lyo. It's still the goalkeeper not flustering. Here's Ishan Sharma with his own block. Jay. Jay goes for the toe poke finish. Nikhil Narayan nets it in. The rebound is heavy. And Atharo Bhosle can do nothing about it. Equalizer comes in right after a blunder at the back from Lyo, who did manage to save it. Problems becoming a promise of a goal for Mama's Boys. Atharo Bhosle. And just like that, we're back to square one on the game. with 1 goal each. Atara Bhosle, very good turn. He has some dribbling movements. Sean Pereira goes for the strike. Atara Bhosle managed to stop it with his chest. Neeraj Mane out to the right side. We're nearing the end of the first half, and Mama's boys have found the level. Sean Pereira, Jay, Ishan Sharma. Sean Pereira runs for it. It's led through towards Jay. Ishan Sharma, beautiful passing, but there is no goal. The outcome of this not being a goal is a surprise for what was looking like a chemical reaction of this team being in sync with each other. Goal kick. A relieving one. The relief that Oblak must have felt after that attack not being a goal has to be tremendous. Before they could turn their heads, look at the ball, it was being shifted here and there. That was so good between Jay, Ishan Sharma from Sean Pereira at the back. Now Oblak having the ball. Neeraj. Atara Bhosle. Atara Bhosle zoned away. He lets it go towards Nikhil Narayan. That was not a very proper move from Ishan Sharma. Or maybe Nikhil Narayan being so up close, it wasn't the proper choice. He couldn't have taken a turn shot either. Bhosle. His pass is stopped partially by Harsha Tod. Chavan. He's available on the other side, but there's nothing Mary can do without any space. Lyo. Goal kick played in. Ishan Sharma finds a running Harsha Tod and he's taking it to the right. The tackle was good. Oblak. No whistle blown against them. Lyo. That's gonna count as a save from Atara Bhosle. It looked on target. The hurled ball from distance. Jay, corner kick. Sean Pereira, tight angle, gets it out towards Nikhil Narayan, but it's blocked. And that is the end of the first half. A potential goal for Mama's boys. It's put to a stop. The defensive touch ensured it. So no celebrations early on at the end of first half for Mama's boys. First half, it's over. Second half for Oblak and Mama's boys. It's on. Ishan Sharma goes for it. Atara Bhosle manages to save it. The effort from Jay is also put away. Thunderous start of the second half attempted by Ishan Sharma. Sean Pereira gets it away in time. Make sure Tom doesn't get the ball possession. Oblak. After striking first, they have been equalized in the first half itself. Atara Bhosle. Neeraj, that's a good fake. That pass works out. Sandy lets it out, but not towards Manish. He's gone more towards Mama's boys straight up. Nikhil. Dribbling comes to an end for him. Sean Pereira. Being careful. Ishan. Ishan Sharma. That's awkwardly struck because his feet grazed the field itself. So the power was lacking and so was the accuracy scattered over the place. Atharva Bhosle. Manish. Atharva Bhosle gets it towards the midfield in time. Yash dispossessed. Jay, opportunistic ball played in. Oh, Ishant Sharma. This goes just underneath his head and thigh. So Nikhil's pass onto the other side. It's not propelled forward to be an assist. Nikhil. There's no way he wins the ball against Manish aerially, right? I mean, what are the chances? It's a difficult matchup aerially for Nikhil Narayan. But he makes it up for the quick feet and creativity instead. You just saw he played the pass to Ishant Sharma. Bhosle. O-block. And they need to find one goal. They do get the ball towards the midfield. Nikhil running. Ishant Sharma. Oh, the slip out. This is read in by Nikhil Narayan, but Jay, he couldn't capitalize upon a fallen O-block defender. Sean Pereira pump fakes it. He was in such speeds to drive on the right wing. Harsh Rathod. Sean Pereira. Now Sean Pereira on the chase as the ball is taken back by O-block. Manish. Atharva Bhosle. Bhosle lays it up to Yash, but this is penetrated in by Sean Pereira. He's trying to get it in, but Atharva Bhosle holds his ground, manages to block it. It's good from the goalkeeper in what would not be the most composed situation otherwise for most goalkeepers. So done in really well. Now there's a side kick for O-block. And looks like it's been played towards Atharva Bhosle. This ball can go problematically towards the goal. Nikhil Narayan, the ball is not under control. Maybe he should have struck it with his left right after the ball bounced. But then he tried to go for the controlled run. And it's gone out straight up. Sean Pereira just turning away from Dom. Deep ball driven in. But stolen here by O-block. Sandesh. Neeraj. And Neeraj has managed to put the ball to the right. Still has the ball to himself. It has touched Jay before going out. Neeraj, clever but not effective on the execution. Ishant Sharma. Turning shot attempted. Atharva Bhosle. Fantastic save. Sandesh. Neeraj. Sean Pereira. Dispossessed, but Layo approaches between the gaps of the attackers. Nikhil. Now he has managed to fake it. The shot doesn't work out. Yash. He's hurt. It's painful as he has done the greatness of a defender. Layo approaching this ball was very crucial. There were two attackers to the left and right. The fact that he managed to get the ball away after Sean Pereira was beaten on that pass, it's immense. And now Yash doing the same thing but as an individual defender. Now the play is underway. Ishant Sharma not given the room to dribble. A side kick stands the way of Mama's boys. Ishant Sharma just holding on. And he has done so with the ball now. He does get it away to the other side. Jay. That was a good ball, but not towards Nikhil Narayan. He can't rush in forward to the other side, especially not when Ishant Sharma is protecting the ball that way. You have to think about the previous move as well. Nikhil Narayan, however, very good. A threatening move as he blocks the ball. Sandesh. Athara Bhosle. From behind Bhosle now, past the half-line mark. Neeraj Mane gets it to the other side. This is blocked in by Harsh Rathod. He cannot get the ball adrift further. Who blocks ball? Played towards their goalkeeper. Neeraj. Oh, Neeraj. It was off timing between him and Manish. You know, sometimes a player drops down and then you play the ball further. So that type of move. Oh, this is horrifying indeed. Dom almost getting a blocking goal. So Lyo has to consider this. That's a great ball, Sandesh. Did not make the acceleration for this ball. Lyo's goal kick. We're still at a standstill in the second half. Ishant Sharma doesn't get the ball. It's Athara Bhosle got a touch. Sean Pereira knocks it in. Header walks out from Sandesh. Lyo approaches, clears it. The ball was taken positively by Sandesh really. And it seemed like a good pass. Harsh Rathod. Nikhil. Nikhil on to the other side. Harsh Rathod gets it away. Ishant Sharma, it's in! Beautiful strike. The moment the ball comes in towards Ishant Sharma and he's open with his right, it's done in and dusted. After 2 consecutive goals, the lead has been found for the first time in this game for Mama's boys. Harsh Rathod with the assistant touch, and it looks like Ishant Sharma is not yet done. Still going forward. Tackle from Chavan is good. Ishant Sharma, he is so good with his right that ambidextrosity is just not important for him. I thought Harsh Rathod was about to shoot it by himself, but then he saw Ishant Sharma. So he squared the ball slightly behind Ishant Sharma. It's well struck. The accuracy was just top notch. Harsh Rathod. Now Mama's boys, it's on. Lyo goes for the long ball. Ishant Sharma. Even with the stretch, the ball is not under control. Ishant Sharma trying to evade. Atharva Chavan doesn't give him the room and he's forced farther on to the right. From there, the shooting angle becomes very difficult. It's obviously because of the presence of the defender. You don't want to hit the ball to a defender and the rebound then being vicious or troublesome at the back. Chavan gets it away to the behind. O-block. They can still find an equalizer, especially with Neeraj Mane being the goalkeeper. So this is a change they have done in. Neeraj. Approach forward. He beats a player, tries a shot. It's off target. Goal kick. Lyo. Pass played. Now this is Yazzie making a late appearance in this game. Neeraj gets it away. Sean Pereira, very good tackle. Harsh Rathod holds on for dear life. Ishan on the other side. Yazzie is open. Ishant Sharma was in trouble after he chopped it to the right. Yazzie is delivered to the goalkeeper. Attempted through ball. Oh, very good flick at the back. Just amazing. It feels like O-block. They can get some attacks out which will scare off Mama's boys. There's Neeraj. This one's very vertical, extremely away from the goal. Lyo. Lyo. Yazzie far across, but he has given the ball away to the opponents. Ishant Sharma, positive tackle. Yazzie pump fakes a pass. He does give it to Ishant Sharma now. Yazzie Always getting those soul rolls to the left, right, and center, sometimes behind. Yes, that signature dribble on six-a-side football of Elite Premier League and everywhere across Pune. Yazzie, yes, that soul roll feint. It's always a pleasure to watch that. Ishant Sharma, dispossessed. Sandesh. There is a run being made at the top. Sandesh. The pass is there. Is the good attempt. It's not on target. Now Lio stood still, frozen on the near post. So that's appropriate positioning from the goalkeeper of Mama's Boys. But the fact that there could have been a pass played behind because of the retreat momentum from Mama's Boys shifting and drifting. Is that gonna go on target? It was, but the speed was slowed down. Sean Pereira back up towards the midfield. Harsh Rathod gets it away to the other side. Yazzie. Now he has creativity and thinking. Lio. It's a simple clearance from the goalkeeper. Oblak. Not a lot of attempts from them on target. They have had very numerous attempts which seemed that couldn't be hit on target and tested. There's the strike. Oh, on to the other side. Dom. He moved away from the ball. So Maddie, who has been unleashing shots very often, is not good enough unless there is a teammate available for that pass. Neeraj. Out towards Manish. This is Neeraj. Bangale, a rotating, turning pass from him doesn't go in. Lio. Goal kick played to the right. Sean Pereira. Deep ball. Just in time, a retreat from Yash. Sandesh. No ball found by him. Harsh Rathod. Moving in deep. Drives in. Ishant Sharma goes for the chipping finish. It's blocked by Neeraj Mane still. But what was from that Harsh Rathod? Brilliance from Harsh Rathod. Just amazing. Lio. The ball was slowed down and now lashed away. So 2-1. Is this how Mama's Boys want to win this game? A late equalizer can still be found by Oblak. Especially their attempts have been looking now better than ever. They've been attacking in a better fashion than the first half itself. Although a mistake at the back is how the goal went in. Of course, it was Sandesh being positioned well. Free kick. Taken in. Neeraj wants to make this shot work. Yazzie, the goal is open. The opportunity is still. Double foul on the same advantage play. A yellow card is just not evaded by Oblak. So Sandesh was shown the yellow card, a free kick for Mama's Boys. It's almost game over. The time is running out. So Mama's Boys, they want to make sure that this attempt doesn't end up being a counter-attack for Oblak. That is what they truly need to prevent rather than making this free kick work as a goal. Still holding on to the lead. And at the same time, Oblak, they want to force the opposite of what was said. So 2 yellow cards have been shown. One to Sandesh and one to Yash. 2 consecutive challenge being yellow cards. Yazzie is injured in such an improper fashion. It's harsh to think that he's, brought down in 2 separate yellow card challenges. Here's the free kick. A good attempt from Sean Pereira. Not on target still. Deep ball played in. And this has gone out. Oh, it was Bangale who was shown the yellow card. So Bangale was the candidate after Sandesh. Blocked in by Ishant Sharma. Played forward. Jay! And that is the end. 2-1. Mama's boys have completed the comeback on the scoreboard after being down for the entire first half. When finding a late equalizer, they managed to make the second half thriving of 3 points. Overlock, they couldn't find an equalizer. Now that's gonna look like Mama's boys are making their way into the Champions League of Elite Premier League, and they want to seal this deal. This game helps in doing so. This is the second game for Romans on today's match day. They've already found one game being won. 1-0 was the score. Now this is their second game. And this is meanwhile the first game for Smurfs. Smurfs in the white, Romans in the Bips orange. Ishan Sumant is the goalkeeper tonight for Smurfs. Oh, nice ball. There was a run made by Rohan Rajesh. Sujal gives the ball. Callis. Now he's trying to attack. The ball is good. Ishan Sumant, brilliant save. What a good block. Now ball does go towards the goalkeeper, and Smurfs, they want to cool things down a little after having a shot past Sumant. Raval on to the right wing. Rohan Rajesh forced to play the ball behind, and there was a tackle. So side kick the way of Smurfs. This is Prithvi. Got the ball towards Ishan Sumant. Rohan Rajesh turning shoulder. Harshal got the ball tackled in. He didn't even touch the ball, but it looked like he could have easily done so. Rohan Rajesh. Raval. He was brought down by Callis. He was denied of the run at the top. Free kick was Smurfs. It's Kokate who will take the free kick. Ishan Sumant. Ishan Sumant, flat pass delivered, but this is Rohan Rajesh getting the ball away in time. Kokate holds on to the ground. Rohan Rajesh. Raval gets it behind. Prithvi. Oh, he did slip a little while trying to get it done. Rohan Rajesh, that was a good run once again. Callis is blocked by Raval. Raval took it up in a hurried fashion. Sujal. Maika misses the header. And he was held off on the jump by Prithvi. This time the challenge was soft. That is the only reason Nikhil, the referee, is letting this go. And with a mild warning, Prithvi gets away with this. Maika, he settles for not this one being a free kick. Otherwise, against the appeal. Prithvi. Ishan Sumant gets it away with his left foot. That was a good gapping ball. Kokate, he thought it would be played to his feet, so he stood behind. Sujal. Maika lets it go. Raval manages to block the ball, and he does put the ball forward. Maika. Callis. That's a good challenge by Raval. Now Callis plays it to Sujal. Callis. He was absent in the first game. Fully present for the second game. Kokate. Ishan Sumant. Callis going directly for the goal. Blocked by Maitreya. Sujal. And Sujal inviting the risk of Rohan Rajesh, who is a speedy player. Prithvi. Ishan Sumant. It's back towards Prithvi. Niranjan. That's a well-timed stretch by Prithvi. Maitreya Raval waits it out against Ignatius. Side kick. Oh, it has been given as a free kick towards Smurfs. That's very good. Maitreya Raval! He had to get off a stretching shot. And he did so. Tenaciously done by Raval. It's such a difficult attacking move to execute between the two players. Kokate. Looks like he'll play the goalkeeper Ishan Sumant. That has been led through by most of the players on the field. Straight up towards Sujal. This slow ball goes. Sujal throws it. Shoulder down. And Maika does not manage to find the target with his left foot. Kokate. Kokate gets it away towards Ishan Sumant. It looks like it was a corner kick because the ball already went out. Kokate, very confused he looked as to which option to play because it was slowly dwindling down. Ishan Sumant, brilliant. Even though the ball was given through the gap, he got the ball cleared away. Further on, the counter-attack from Kokate doesn't work out. He's forced to retreat behind. Rohan Rajesh shifts back up as the attacker. Callis. Kokate. But this has gone towards Maika. The attempt to run towards the ball from Manish. It's not good. Ishan Suman, flat ball. Rohan Rajesh, nice flick. Shouldered in. And it has hit his own teammate, Ignatius. Now two players trying to dispossess Niranjan of the ball. Niranjan. Prithvi. This is in deep, but way too much on the power. Sujal. This has been a very even game. Attempts coming here and there. Ball just stuck in the two legs, two knees of Prithvi rather. Niranjan. Niranjan. But he gets a good tackle out. There is a strike. Ishan Suman blocks it. The goalkeeper barely making any mistake. He's perhaps slightly hurt on his shin because the ball hit with power. Raval. Rohan Rajesh in front of the ball and now with the ball. Plucked in by Ishan Shiledar. So Kokate. Ishan Suman. That's well done. Ignatius took too much time and Maitreya Laval seizes the opportunity and the ball. Maika gets it away. Manish, the ball is going, still on field. And now Ishan Suman, he doesn't have to do anything. It's simply gone out because Shiledar had a slip. This has been rather a difficult game for Romans because it is their second one on today's match day itself. Maitreya Raval, Rohan, Kokate. Oh, it's such a risky pass from Kokate. Ishan Sumant, however, wants to go back to the goal post. He has done so. Ignatius holds on. That can be in. Romans, brilliant. That attack was amazing, but no goal coming out of it. It is a surprise. I thought this time Atharva could get it in. Maitreya Raval against the goal. Forced into a corner by Ignatius. Manish. And he uses his left foot. Blocked by Ishan Sumant. Rohan. The rebound is with him. Prithvi. Long ball. It has gone out. Here's the ball played towards the midfield. Manish. Nicely timed by Prithvi. Niranjan. But he's chasing a ball that he was supposed to dribble himself. Because there's no room given by Romans. Oh, what is this? Ishan Chiledar onto the other side. Amazing. Another attempt that doesn't go in as a goal. Chiledar. It was more proper and efficient of him to play the cross rather than go for the strike. Ishan Sumant. Headed towards the midfield. Raval has protected the ball, but Manish Siddha overpowers him. It's Prithvi getting on the ball in time. So Atharva, he doesn't get the ball possession. Now Atharva had the opportunity to be involved in that goal. Rather score it. This is good. Atharva, what are they doing? And this is Ignatius. It's not on target as well. Supposedly Romans are throwing this attacking move in front of the D box. I thought one of them is supposed to shoot the ball in the goal. They just didn't. Maitreya Raval. Ignatius. Tackle in time from Niranjan. Manish wants to cross the wall. It's blocked by Prithvi. And Callis, very good. That's one way to get the cross from a side kick. Corner kick. Callis, another opportunity. That's hit Niranjan. So corner kick for the third time. Callis all the way behind. Sujal. Pass on to the other side. Shiledar does give it away. It was Atharva. And Atharva. Two people is too much to dribble against, at least at the same time, with not a lot of room. There will be physical challenges apart from creativity thinking, and it's one mind against two in that situation. Ishan Suman. That's up in deep. That's a foul by the striker, Prithvi. He thought he could get a header out, but Callis, he was right in front of the ball. Sujal. Prithvi. We're approaching the end of the second half very soon. No goals have been witnessed in this specific game. Callis. Sujal. That's Shiledar. Oh, but this can be problematic. Niranjan! The protection was not offered on the ball from Ishan Shiledar as the tackle just came in and it ended up being a pass for Niranjan. Smurfs, they do not get a shot yet on a goal, which turns out to be a goal, but Niranjan, this one's good from him. He hasn't gotten a lot of opportunity to shoot the ball after all. So anything you can take out from, it's always appreciated. That's on ball. It's very good. Very good challenges committed here. Prithvi. Ishan Sumant. Deep ball driven in. Straight in the arms of Sujal. Headed away by Kokate. Now Ron Rajesh has subbed out. And his place has been filled in by Allen. Long ball played in. Great jumping done from Kokate on the header. Allen. Ignatius. Raval. Multiple touches on the ball. A yellow card has been shown to Allen. Man is just forced out into substituting in for not having the uniform of Elite Premier League. Callis. And he has the space and time. He goes for it. Ishan Sumant. He hasn't conceded, as has Sujal. Both the goalkeepers. They haven't had to make a lot of saves, but then Ishan Sumant clearly has done more. Put forward, Maitreya. Kokate. Now on to the left side. Looks like a foul done in by Manish, but then it's a fake from the referee. It is the end of the first half. No foul, no free kick. It's just the end of the first half. No goals found either. We'll be now starting with the second half. The score is goalless between these two teams. We'll also very soon see if there is that deadlock breaking of no goals being present in this game. Deep ball attempted. That header is prevented by Ishan Suman just in time. Prolific goalkeeping. Head in the game from Ishan Suman. And Smurfs, they're on the defense at this moment. Whereas Romans, they really need a win. It's extremely important, these 3 points, to keep the Champions League dream alive for Elite Premier League. They have come from a very difficult way, especially, you know, those games where there were multiple VAR checks, multiple cards. Here's the opportunity, Ignatius! Still has the ball, but it's a lot of time taken. A brutal contact on Smurf's defender results in a free kick. It's right on the shin. This is massively painful for Maitreya Raval. Agonizing. There's the opportunity for Romans, but they don't get a pass towards a teammate at the top. Callis. Manish. Manish with his left foot, but this has finally gone in. Manish Siddha. He has done what he is dangerously known for. It is shooting. Thought there could be a save, thought there could be a block, but Smurfs, they are just unable to prevent this side from denying their ticket to Champions League of Elite Premier League. And now it is Romans getting another one with the header. Brilliant! It's Micah getting a fantastic header. So Sujal, he's awarded an assist, and they double their tally just like that within a span of 30 seconds. Very quick to attack. Romans, they have pierced past the Sharky side of Smurfs. They've brought the spears against this team. That was a spear-headed goal from Micah, charging on and leading the way for the second goal. Ishan Chiledar. Flick doesn't work out from Harshal. Rohan. Maitreya. Kokate out towards Prithvi. Shansuman gets it away towards Kokate. After taking a thigh touch, he has played it behind. Shouldered forward. Intervening touch from Maitreya Raval, but it's a jab, unfortunately. Now Maitreya, even with a bent knee mid-air, it still counts as a jab. Played to the back. Sujal. Now Sujal has been on a clean sheet for both the games. The flick from Harshal didn't work out. And this is a massive strike. Directly out of the field from Ishan Shiledar. Here's the deep ball played in. Intercepted. Rohan Rajesh, however, dispossessed. Very good. Harshal gets the style points and even takes a free kick. Now shifted to the other side. Micah with his left foot. It's not on target. Goal kick. Maitreya Raval. Rohan Rajesh. Poor ball control on the first touch. Micah. And he's feeling it, but the accelerating touch is very heavy. Drops his shoulder. Fakes a left, then takes it to the right. Maitreya Raval. Micah. He's been getting so many balls, hasn't he, Micah? Now with the goal scored, his confidence is at a peak. Pulled forward, Maitreya Raval. One good touch will do it, but Manish Siddha is against him. A man that is not dribbled past easily all that much. And this has gone out. Goal kick. Sujal. Sujal, another one that he's trying to pull in for Micah. As Micah Sheikh, also known as Mike by his teammates. And even I am getting a hold of this habit. So Micah. Manish. Micah going for it. The pass worked out. Harshal strike blocked. Absolute on the defense. It doesn't feel like Smurfs are gonna be able to score, at least now with this attack potential, but Harshan Shiledar has kept the ball in play. Still moving forward. Ishan Shiledar, tight angle. Ishan Suman saves it. It came down to Ishan versus Ishan at the very end, but Shiledar was put to stop. Now, is there a corner kick? Yes, there should be. Romans. 2 goals to stay in lead. Blocked by Prithvi on the first one. Side kick. Sujal. Sujal hasn't had to make a lot of saves tonight in this game. Tapped forward by Raval and then the jab by Harshal. Ishan Suman. And this is troublesome with the approach of Micah Sheikh on the ball. Goal kick. Niranjan. Maitreya gives it back to the midfield. Ishan Shiledar on the dropout. This is an opportunity for Micah Sheikh. In it goes. Micah Sheikh, even though he was in speed, contradicting his speed was his strike. With a slow motion applied on the ball, he got the third goal netted in. Massive effort to get that third goal done by Ishan Shiledar to propel the ball forward. And then after that, it was Manish Siddha, if I'm not wrong, who assisted it. Ishan Suman, brilliant save once again. Keeps on delivering these goalkeeper greatness. Now, commonly, factually speaking, there have been attack-locked more Smurfs. That is the only reason why Ishan Sumant has made so many saves. But then the attack from Smurfs itself hasn't dished out anything as an attempt for against Sujal. Especially this second half, there's been no saves made by the goalkeeper of Romans. It's like this Roman army is marching onward against the Sharky side of Smurfs. And their defenses are just as protected because sometimes offense is the best defense. 3-0, Romans have said so. That can be the moment they were looking for, but Prithvi. This strike is awkward and he is just in a frustrated fashion hit the net. Pulled in forward. This is Sujal. Flat pass this time. Attempt to dispossess Manish Siddha, who goes for a strike. Not on target, Manish Siddha. He has done so in the first half. I mean, he has done so with the first goal, not in the first half. Manish. Lets it go. Atharva, dispossessed. Maitreya Raval. Out to the outer side. Prithvi. Rohan. It's done well, but it's a foul contact. Rohan had the ball under control. Now there's a free kick the way of Smurfs. Let's see what they can do. They're down by 3 goals. None scratched yet, and there might be another one scraped against them. It has been done. Manish Siddha scores the 4th one, 4-0. 2 goals from Manish Siddha, 2 goals from Micah. The initial alphabet M is turning out to be quite majestic for Romans. There's the opportunity for the 5th one. Ball blocked. 5th goal opportunity. Straight up a hat-trick for Manish Siddha. A midfielder. He usually plays defense, but then today, acting with the role of midfielder, Manish Siddha has done quite the damage. So Romans, with that much goal difference, it looks like they can look at the Champions League. The vision is clear for this team, at least for now. Initially, and as they started out with this tournament, It was a faded vision. It was cloudy. The Champions League couldn't be seen by them visibly. But now they are steps and inches away from making it happen. 5-0. It's a huge win right now as the live score stands. They can only come fourth, right? Third or second, so check for Mama's boys. Now played to the midfield. Ron Rajesh with the stretch doesn't work out. It's Roshan who gets the tackle against him. And it's played behind, ducking header from Roshan. Maitri Raval. Mayur. And he does get a pass out. Prithvi, that's a horrible touch. No attack found just yet. The same exact spot is where the frustration has earlier delivered for Prithvi. Now he's on the chase. There's an attempt. Brilliant. Prithvi. That's not bad from Prithvi for Kokate. But it's overdone on the power pass. Sujal. Still yet to make a save in the second half, Sujal. So that's a sign of the lack of attack clearly from Smurfs. Ishan Sumant. Deep ball. That can work out Prithvi. Maybe he gets it on target this time, but there is a ball stolen straight up by Atharva. Prithvi. Rohan Rajesh got the ball away. Kokate trying to get the ball turned to the back. Kalis. Blocked in by Smurfs entirely. Kokate. Rohan Rajesh. Ishan. Headed away straight up by Atharva. Foul from behind. It's Roshan. Even in winning games, he manages to make those fouls. But he does love to play physically. He's one of those players who always is involved in physical contact. Gets here and there. Ishan Sumant. No problem as he gets the ball to the back. Kokate. Up in the air. Headed away. Control doesn't work out from Atharva. Alice. Played behind. Sujal. Sujal with a lob pass and some backspin on the ball. Kokate. Kokate, I don't think that is a place he should be dribbling. He does draw the foul. So this is good from him. Free kick for Smurfs. Put forward by Shansumant and out it goes. That is the end of the game. The Romans have simply decapitated Smurfs. I mean, they have just been devastated and destroyed. 5-0. The fact that Sujal was not even needed to make a save in the second half is just brutal and a fact of truth. But that is the end of it for Smurfs. 3 points taken. Romans, let's see how it ends. Might go down to the very last day for the Champions League dream to be alive. Final game tonight will be played between Milan FA and Galacticos. We'll start with this game very soon. This is the final game for tonight's match day. It is Milan FA in the black versus Galacticos in a flip jersey in a white. This game has begun. Shot off target from Ayad. So now Satyam is forced to take a goal kick. Pass play towards the midfielder, Oriel Jr. And he's moving away from Zoeb. Zoeb. It's a contact early on. Usman. Pass played to the farther side, Satyam. Abdullah Khan tackled straight up by Adil. That's a tall matchup, Adil versus Abdullah. Can't wait to see the outcome of it. Ball goes out, goal kick. Now we have a goal kick coming in from Ryan. Pass play towards Zoeb. Flicked forward towards Moin. He gets it away with his right. And on to the midfield it goes. Milan FA. Zoeb has gone out towards Moin after a bump. Ryan. Abdullah Khan. It's out. Zoeb misses the ball, but it still passes past him. Usman. This has gone out after the touch of Zoeb. Usman. Oh, through the legs. Very good. And Oriel Jr. Satyam. Cleared by Qasim. Pass played to the back. Satyam. Usman. This has gone towards the opponent, but they couldn't capitalize upon the ball possession. Yash Mapi drops his shoulder, lets the ball go, and Oriel Jr. has placed it behind. Satyam Yadav. Oriel Jr. with some backspin on the ball. Usman just straight up bumped into Qasim. And this easily turns over in favor of Milan FA. Now Qasim has been quite the playmaker for this team. Enabled a lot of assists, and Ryan is in all kinds of trouble. Yash Papi just grabs his head as he thought he could get the tackle, but the ball did go out. And he really tried to drag the ball behind. So Ryan. That's well done. Tackle works from Oriel Jr. Flicked back towards Abdullah Khan. Satyam Yadav. I mean, that was just too much time taken by Satyam Yadav. He can just clear this ball. Doesn't want to concede a mistake, which is of a cost very heavy. Now here we have a side kick taken by Moin. Ryan. Moin. And he is very slowly zoned away by Prabuddha Gaikwad, as is Usman doing on the other end for Ryan. Side kick awaits the side of Milan FA. Ryan. Usman. Powerful header. Not on target. Felt more like a clearance from that man. Zoeb. Ryan. Out towards Zoeb. Now Zoeb is still moving forward. Now is dispossessed of the ball. Yash Mapi. Yash Mapi's attempt is straight up blocked. This was specifically blocked by Adil Khan. And then the through ball doesn't work out from Abdullah Khan either. Ryan. Controlling is good, but it's needed to be much more precise inside the D box from Ayad. was a great ball from Ryan. And now Prabuddha Gaikwad on towards the midfield. Oh, Junior, why has he let the ball go? Speedy, but good dribbling from the players of Milan FA. With Soyeb, umpteen time we have seen Adil. Nicely tackled in by Usman. Just shoulder to shoulder. And then the ball contact is there. Ryan. Zoeb. This is Qasim. Adil. Now that's a good block on Qasim by Yash Mapi. Prabuddha Gaikwad. He's glad he slipped before the ball was played to him. Satyam Yadav. Satyam Yadav on to the other side. Oriel Jr. questionable touch. And kept in play by Milan FA, who want to break out an attack. Here's a strike. Satyam Yadav. Just a preventing jump. He doesn't touch the ball there. But Zoeb, it's off target from him. Prabuddha Gaikwad in trouble. He gets it away by that pass of Satyam Yadav. Onward, Satyam Yadav moves. Yash Mapi. Oriel Jr. Prabuddha Gaikwad. Satyam Yadav has delivered a pass. Prabuddha Gaikwad lets it go. Mapi, he is not given the space to pass, turn or shoot. Coming in front of the ball is Moin and Adil in time. Yash Mapi put away. Satyam Yadav. Satyam Yadav, pass played. Yash Mapi, the ball is having an awkward bounce, but he still manages to dribble anyway. Yash Mapi, 3 taken down and he still glides forward. That's a good strike by Abdullah Khan. Brilliant goal. Given his side foot, it's a pass from behind, and then calculatively Abdullah Khan with precision fires a shot. It ends up being a goal. Ryan had no chance. He was perhaps blindsided by his teammates, lost the sight of the ball, and then he saw the sight of the ball being in his own goalpost. Prolific strike by Abdullah Khan finds this team in lead. Galacticos 1-0 up. It was such a technically beautiful goal. Abdullah Khan just paused his right foot for a moment and then swinged it, with accuracy being the overpowering factor instead of strength. Satyam Yadav. That can work out. This attack towards Adnan. Satyam Yadav. Prabuddha Gaikwad out towards Abdullah Khan. A partial touch from Milan FA as they couldn't get the steal completed. Blocked by Ayad. So far, Galacticos have won most of their games 1-0. Couple of times it has been Usman Khan who has saved them. And as have Milan FA, because they have found Qasim to be their savior with goal scoring. Usman. The ball is left behind. Ryan gets it away to Adil. Adil. That's a good pass found. Moin. Does he use his left foot here? He should. He has dragged a player away and the pass towards Zoe was incomplete. So this attack from Milan FA showed what they're capable of. Abdullah Khan. Satyam. Pulled through and there was a touch from Ayad. The Galacticos slowly, their game plan is being read by Milan FA. Milan FA, it's like as the game is developing, so are Milan FA and their ability to read their opponents. Adnan. Looks like this has gone out. Moin. Side kick played. It's Ryan. We might want to try and replicate the ball he earlier produced. It was made in for a long range. Now Qasim has raised his arms on the other side. It's Ryan. And he can deliver these long balls. So can Moin. Moin, flat pass. So they do get a corner kick out of it. Earlier it was Ryan who played that ball to Ayad in this game. Where the control was lacking, but the ball could have been just taken back inside the D box, poked behind, and now cleared by Galacticos. This is Zoeb, gets the ball to the other side. Satyam Yadav, brilliant. Nicely, he has gotten a save out, at least on the crossing part. That's a good strike from Zoeb. Not on target, but very good enthusiasm to try and find the goal. And the frustration speaks of the energy and the desire to seek this equalizer from Milanafe. Gaikwad. Satyam. Gaikwad. A lot of effort has to be put in from Milanafe to get the ball back in alone. There's barely been any passing mistake at the back from Prabuddha Gaikwad. Satyam. There's Satyam once again. Oriel Jr. Very good. Abdullah. He has been read in. Qasim. The window of opportunity is open now. Adil. Gets it away to the other side. There's a strike. Satyam. The rebound is going in, but Satyam double save. Corner kick. Got a save and then he jumped in as the rebound was still going on towards him. So corner kick. It's Milanafe who were on the verge of exploding an equalizer past Satyam. Ryan. Put in forward by Ayad. Galacticos. Oriel Jr. denied of the ball possession. The goalkeeper Ryan has done well. Qasim. Blocked by Usman. Now this is Usman just stepping forward. Didn't give enough space. That is the end of the first half. Just a single goal from Abdullah Khan's brilliance on the strike. It was precise and pristine. 1-0 we stand. Galacticos in lead. Half time. This is the start of the second half. We will see Galacticos if they can hold on to that single goal. Abdullah Khan has struck in brilliantly. Satyam, he has made quite the saves in the first half. But that is the end of the story of the first half, which has been done and in the history books of Elite Premier League. We'll head into the second half now. It's on. Milanafe, they're plotting a comeback. They're trying to find an equalizer. Whereas Galacticos, they want to double the tally. These questions will be answered in by the football players who are playing on the field from these two teams. Satyam Yadav. Yash Mapi. That's not very accurate when he gave it to Gaikwad. Zoeb. Ryan. He's asked for the ball by Qasim, but after asking too much, he has been just man-marked by Usman. And Qasim is the on-field communication that I can give information about, that Qasim just complained to Ryan. It's too late if I call out for that ball. You have to check it yourself. And Aryan, his cross is blocked. Satyam gave it to Mapi. Yash Mapi. Played behind to Gaikwad. Satyam Yadav. Abdullah Khan, this is flying wide away from Gaikwad. Surprised to see this side kick be conceded. And that is a miss. A strike that was available for Ayad. Abdullah Khan. So Abdullah Khan plays this long. Could have been a steal that Galacticos were never expecting. And Milan FA, they really wanted to get it done. Zoeb, he has been taken care of. Zoeb going physical. Yash Mapi still has the ball. Gaikwad, that's good. Nice and close from Gaikwad. I mean, that strike is just marginally missed. Oh, very good dribble. Can Milan FA continue further? Is blocked. Abdullah Khan, a man with such stature and length, it's difficult to get the ball past him. There will be obviously the dribbling that you cannot take toe to toe with him, and then he has that aerial presence too. Zoeb, nicely through the gap, but towards Oriel Jr. rather than a teammate. Ryan, it's Aryan, and Abdullah Khan has been taken care of on the dribble. So it's very good. Zoeb, it's off target. The dribble from Aryan was a pleasure to watch. Falling strike coming in from Usman. Zoeb denies him aerially. Corner kick has been given. Usman thinking of a bicycle kick was just tenacious. Thinking of the unthinkable. We're yet to witness a bicycle kick, if I'm not wrong. And in PMC division, the one that has been struck in at PCMC, it was done in by the player Ashu from B11FC. Oriel Jr., this is a very good attack. This can be a goal, and it should have been. How have Galacticos not scored that one? All they get out of it is a corner kick. And it wasn't a very big defensive move produced even by Milan FA. Yes, that strike blocked. So Oriel Jr. denied by Moin. Satyam Yadav. Abdullah Khan. Thanks to him, the first goal has been claimed. Oriel Jr. Nicely done. Qasim. Ball forward for Aryan. I think he was fouled at the back when he took the shot. And that has been given as a call out by the referee. Free kick should be given in favor of Milan FA, ideally. Aryan, his shot went wide illegally because he wasn't involved in the kicking. He was stripped away by the defender at the back. It was Yash Mapi. Qasim, free kick for him. Milan FA, still in search of that equalizer. And looking at the run up, it looks like Qasim wants to try one by himself. Yash Mapi approaches the ball, but it is first done by the goalkeeper, Moin. There was a jab by Moin. And Gaikwad, very good. Usman lays it up towards Adnan. But Adnan, he's just gonna give a wide smile to Usman and his teammates. And this wasn't a very good ball, and an angle. Of course, he has just substituted in. So Adnan, he's playing as the attacker. The fact that Adnan has to run left and right against Moin and Ryan, as blocked in by Gaikwad. Ryan wants to go for the glorious strike, but this is nowhere close to glory. Satyam Yadav engraving a ball towards Usman. Once again, Usman Khan. He has committed an aerial challenge that has been a foul. Aryan. A free kick for Milan FA. Time is running out. It's a matter of a single goal for them. Oh, very good. This is Qasim. Pump fakes it, but Satyam Yadav has gotten a good read. Never giving up. His eyes were on the ball this whole time. Satyam Yadav, even though his action was a dive. Qasim. And he does keep the ball in play, but now it has gone out finally after the bounce. It's a side kick. And Abdullah, his appeals for a goal kick have turned out to be a no. A negation on the answer from the referee. Zoeb. Handball conceded by the man at the back of Milan FA. Just changing the direction and the position of the ball. I really thought that was the breakthrough that Milan FA was in need of. Deflected away. That was a very good free kick. On target, it seemed. From Adnan. Abdullah Khan. Forced to chase it. And Abdullah Khan did well. Abdullah Khan, brilliant. Wins a free kick. He has shown tremendous strength and game sense. Right there, Abdullah Khan. He has pretty much sealed the man of the match situation for himself by doing that individual move. Blocked Fazal, composed, tackled, protected the ball. But now Fazal, with his presence, can Milan FA make something change on the scoreboard for them? Adnan. Adnan. Let loose of the ball possession. Flick forward. Qasim through the legs, but it is brilliant. A godly block coming in from Abdullah Khan with his stomach and chest. This has got to hurt. He knew what was coming, where it was coming, and he still stood in the way of it. Qasim, he must be feeling frustrated that this one has been put away, as has been Fazal's challenge by Abdullah Khan. The same man keeps coming in the way of Milan FA. And he's also the scorer, by the way, for the first goal. So recipient for pleasures and pains of football, Abdullah Khan. Of course, the pleasure of scoring and pains of blocking the ball. As you can see it on the camera, on the video itself. Abdullah Khan, does he want to sub out? Gave his all for the time he was playing. So Abdullah Khan, he's out for the count. Usman Khan back on the defensive duties. Side kick underway. And Abdullah Khan watches this game. He wants to watch his team win. Gaikwad. Gaikwad. It's blocked by Qasim. Aryan. The bounce is dangerous. Yes, Mapi couldn't get a good read. And Ryan is able to grab the ball. He's inside the D box after all. Good strike. Goal kick the way of Galacticos as we are nearing the end of the match day itself. Adnan, it's up in the air. Milan FA, they get it away just in time. Mapi was about to get the gliding and the air walking done with the ball at his head. Great challenge. Where's Mapi? Can he go for more? It's Ryan blocking. Just amazing. That's a stretch on the ball from Adnan. The closeness wasn't there from a player of Milan FA. Toe poke strike. He's gone behind. Ryan. Now he can play it to Aryan. Aryan takes a proper touch. The pass is done. 1-2 works out. Aryan trying to find the spaces. Milan FA. Such brilliant passing, yet no goal. Adnan. Ball forward. Gaikwad. Oriel Jr. is making a run, but he has controlled it on his right. He cannot shoot it with his left. Zoeb. Put forward. Yash Mapi drags it behind. Yash Mapi tackles and it's out. Zoeb. This is Ryan. And there was a block done in by Gaikwad. Adnan. Junior. Ball forward. Gaikwad. Very good touch. Control is there and so is the strike. But Ryan is able to save it. Prabuddha Gaikwad, he tried. Took it within very less time. I do like the way he attacked it. Aryan. Ball forward towards the midfield. The strike is good. Oh goodness. The volley is not on target. It's narrow. Close but not close enough to be a goal. Abdullah Khan back on his feet. Back on the field. Deep ball driven in by Satyam. Gaikwad. Just gonna watch the ball go and make sure it does so. So Abdullah Khan no more forced to just watch from the sidelines. He's now back as the playing player. An active player on the field now. Zoeb. This is Ryan. Adil. Oh, nice turn. And he has found his way all the way up. Zoeb. Tightest of angles. And Abdullah Khan. Fantastic closure as always. Defensively, he has been so good. The only time he has probably made a mistake is getting dribbled past. Passed by Aryan. Qasim strike. Not enough power generated, but saved in still by Satyam. Zoeb. That can work out for Milan FA. And this is a foul on Gaikwad. Very good. Another ball opportunity. Usman lets it go. Abdullah Khan. Satyam. Abdullah Khan clears this on the line, but Yash Mapi refuses the ball from going towards the outside. That was about to be Qasim approaching the ball. Usman. And Usman. Heel flick, but it has hit his own leg. Usman Khan, upper body challenges too much. Usman Khan needs to hold on his hands. Adil. Ayad. Aryan. Zoeb. This is maybe the final chance. The head touch is very heavy. Aryan. Maybe that was intentional from Ryan. The goal is open. Yash Mapi gets it to the right. Goes for the final strike. Very good attempt from Yash Mapi. Thought he could get it on target, but Zoeb, he was already present on the goal post. Adil. Adil strike. Blocked by Satyam Yadav. It prevents the corner kick even. Proficient throw. Usman Khan running forward. Ryan. Qasim. And that is the end of the game. A single goal. Abdullah Khan, clearly the man of the match because he has done so much. He was a level above everybody else performing and playing on this field. Now that's going to be 3 points for Galacticos, none for Milan FA. That's it for today's match day at PMC, and it's Elite Premier League coming to an end. This is done in Pune at Force Playing Field, Baner. We'll see you guys next time. Goodbye and good night.